Dozens have been killed in violence. South Africa struggles to contain its worst unrest in decades. Dozens have been killed in violence sparked by the jailing of a former president, but it has also exposed issues of poverty and inequality. So how will the government tackle this crisis? This is Inside Story. Hello and welcome to the program. I'm Fuliba Thibault. It's some of the worst violence South Africa has seen since the end of apartheid in the 1990s. There have been days of protests, looting and rioting across the country. Although it was sparked by the jailing of former President Jacob Zuma, the crisis has exposed the deeper issues of poverty and inequality. Angry crowds have looted shops, burnt down businesses and disrupted supply chains. There are fears now some areas could run out of food as a result. At least 72 people have been killed and hundreds arrested in nearly a week of unrest. We'll bring in our guests in just a moment, but first, this update from Famida Miller in Johannesburg.
This is Alexandra Township in the north of Johannesburg, where we've seen significant looting and rioting over the past few days, specifically down this road where businesses were looted. Many of the buildings here were set alight. There has been a significant police presence, but really not enough to stop these incidents of looting. The army has been deployed. We don't see them here today, but it's thought that perhaps soldiers on the ground has managed to calm the situation, at least to some extent. And just behind us, we're seeing business owners and community members now returning here to try and assess the damage, also potentially clean up and try to restore some sort of calm. But really, it's too late, and the government is facing a lot of criticism for acting too late. Many South Africans, many organizations saying more should have been done early on, especially given that there were warnings immediately during and after the arrest of former President Jacob Zuma. Now, it's his arrest and imprisonment that sparked some of the riots we saw specifically in KwaZulu-Natal. They've now spread to the province of Gauteng.